First offering on its way.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Stepping in now, Jason Giambi, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 down, runners at first and second. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the 4th, and digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
At the plate, Jorge Posada. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Posada comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And that'll bring up Matt Olson, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's set, and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Got him.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Laureano, a 25-year-old, he was a 16th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 1-1. Popped up. Mattingly takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Austin.
Striding in for Oakland, Austin Allen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Swing and a line drive. but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3. Swing and a liner. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Marcos Brito is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
2-1. The 2-1. Right side, but it's well foul. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. A's strand a couple. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's low.
Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gio Urshela. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 0-1, here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike. The count is 2-1.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. Full count, 3-2. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Don Mattingly will bat next. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Mattingly comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. And there's ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The bat, number 4, designated hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Next will be the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Ready with the 2-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-0 pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
(3-1). Here it is. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Lou Trevino answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Mickey Mantle will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ready with the 0-1.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's 4-2.
Hey, talking about having a quality game, D-Row, with that base hit right there, that go-ahead RBI, that's his 4th run batted into the game.
I'm going to tell you what he's thinking right now, Dan. Bullpen, don't blow this for me because I'm getting my name in the paper and I'm getting interviewed big time after this one.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. No hits to this point. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And it's 1-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the lead is now 7-2.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Olsen waits on it. And that ends the inning. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Yankees 7 and the A's 2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. So striding in, Ricky Henderson. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on his horse. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Reggie Jackson.
Standing in, Reggie Jackson. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the 3rd to see if he'll fish.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball inside.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Lets it fly. 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now the 2-1. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count. 3-2. Jason Giambi waits on deck. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
James Paxton takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
For the Yankees, number 65, James Paxton.
Jason Giambi will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
2 men on, 2 out, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Paxton playing here in his age 31 season. He was a 4th round selection back in the 2010 first year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he misses again. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Paxton comes set. They'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Matt Chapman would be next. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Stanton, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 7-4 contest.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. So now to the plate, Matt Chapman, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 7 and the Athletics 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Henderson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter, the third baseman, Labor Torres.
Ready for another chance, Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's upstairs.
One out, nobody on. Two and one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Now batting, the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
Ready for another shot now. Gio Urshela. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
From the stretch, and this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, but this will land untouched.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 once more, hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One left for the Yankees. They hold a 7-4 lead. Settling in now, Ramon Laureano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
No, inside.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Austin Allen will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the catcher, Austin Allen.
Now at the plate, Austin Allen. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So stepping in, Marcos Brito, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two and 0.
That's inside.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Ruled a strike on the outside corner, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Stepping up now, Ricky Henderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Judge is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Marcus Semien. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Two down, runners at first and second. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it 7-6 now.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate now, Reggie Jackson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A couple of walks for him thus far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And it misses. 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
3-1. Here's the pitch. Takes ball four again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
From the stretch. Two men are on with two men out.
Nope.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Ball and two strikes now. Ready with the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 7 and the A's 6. Jake Diekman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, Jake Diekman.
Coming to the plate now, Don Mattingly. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Don Mattingly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0. Pitch on the way. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Lou Gehrig, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Career home run number 498. And it's now an 8-6 ball game.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey
To
Mantle.
the plate now, Mickey Mantle, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. One out, nobody on. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. He's set and the pitch.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Yankees do get one on a solo homer. Get up and stretch. It's the Yankees 8 and the A's 6. Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Last half of the 7th here, digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. In there, strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Again, a 1-2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Here now the 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Chapman.
Into the box, Matt Chapman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Boy, that's a crazy at bat right there. Takes 2 pitches, 2 quality pitches, then gets a 3rd one, and he hits a bullet for a single.
I can't tell you how good that feels as a former hitter right there. 0-2, you're pretty much dead to rights, and he comes through with a big knock.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0.
That's outside.
Runners on first with 1 down. Strike called, 2-1. Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Aroldis Chapman takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 55, Aroldis Chapman.
Stepping in now, Austin Allen, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1 left for Oakland. Can't cut into that 8-6 deficit. Yusmeiro Petit has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Allen. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping in, Jorge Posada. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 0-2 once more. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. Smoke toward third. Chapman brings it in. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Now at the plate, Torres 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-0. Ground ball foul down the left side. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. The lead stands pat at 8-6. Ready now, Marcos Brito. A hit and 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Strike taken up in the zone. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here's the pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Three and 2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Goose Gossage takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Ricky Henderson will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Heading after it is Judge. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box now, Reggie Jackson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. The A's strand one. Can't cut into that 8-6 deficit. Stepping up to the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Gio Urshela.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And it's fouled away. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Henderson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-0 home. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Don Mattingly.
Standing in now, Don Mattingly, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. In there, 1-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Runners on first with 1 down. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jackson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter, Lou.
In now is the Yankees DH, Lou Gehrig. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down. The 2-1 home. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Yanks leave 1. The lead stands pat at 8-6. Mariano Rivera comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 42, Mariano Rivera.
Jason Giambi will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. See you later. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and it's now an 8-7 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
In now, Matt Olson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate now, Matt Chapman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he fouls this one off. Ball 2.
2-2.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Mattingly is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding into the box, Ramon Laureano. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1 the count. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Last strike now for Oakland. Fouled away. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The New York Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. James Paxton gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Mariano Rivera closes the door for the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Athletics, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.